Have you ever felt a phantom sensation? A sudden, sharp tingling in your hands for no reason, or a strange burning in your feet when nothing is there? You brush your skin against fabric, and it feels like sandpaper. Or worse, you feel a jabbing pain from a gentle touch. What if the very system designed to keep you safe, your own nervous system, starts sending you false alarms? What if your nerves are lying to you? For millions, this isn't a hypothetical question. It's the daily reality of living with a condition known as neuropathy, a silent disruption of the body's most fundamental communication network. Before we can understand what happens when things go wrong, we must first appreciate the marvel that is a healthy nerve. Think of your body as a high-tech city, and your nerves are the intricate network of fiber optic cables running beneath its streets. This network, called the peripheral nervous system, connects the central command center, your brain and spinal cord, to every single outpost, your muscles, your skin, and your internal organs. These delicate fibers carry lightning-fast electrical and chemical messages, telling your legs to walk, your fingers to feel the texture of a leaf, and your stomach to digest your food. It is a system of breathtaking complexity and precision, the silent operator behind every action you take and every sensation you feel. Let's trace the path of a single signal. Imagine you accidentally touch a hot pan. In an instant, specialized sensory nerves in your fingertips fire off an urgent message. Danger. High temperature detected. This electrical impulse zips along the nerve fiber up your arm to your spinal cord, and finally to your brain. Your brain processes this threat in a fraction of a second and immediately sends a command back down a different set of cables. The motor nerves. This new message says, contract muscles, pull hand away. Now your arm jerks back before you've even consciously registered the pain. This seamless, instantaneous loop is what protects you, allows you to interact with your environment, and is a testament to the flawless design of your nervous system in action. Neuropathy occurs when this finely tuned system is damaged. The word itself simply means nerve disease or damage. Picture that fiber optic cable network again. Now imagine some of those cables become frayed, stretched, or corroded. The signals they carry can become distorted, weakened, or completely lost. In some cases, a frayed wire might even short circuit, generating its own random electrical sparks. This is the essence of neuropathy. The peripheral nerves are no longer reliable messengers. The communication between the brain and the body breaks down, leading to a cascade of confusing and often distressing symptoms. The problem is not with your hand or your foot, but with the wire that is supposed to be carrying the message. This damage is precisely why the symptoms of neuropathy can feel so bizarre. That pins and needles sensation, known as paresthesia, is often the result of nerves firing spontaneously and sending a jumble of weak, disorganized signals that the brain struggles to interpret. Numbness is the opposite side of the coin. It happens when the nerve is so damaged that it can no longer send any signals at all. Your brain receives pure silence from that part of the body, and the most disruptive symptom, neuropathic pain, is the ultimate false alarm. The damaged nerve sends powerful, legitimate pain signals to the brain, even when there is absolutely no injury or external cause. Your brain trusts its nerves, so it registers real pain, a burning, stabbing, or shooting sensation that originates from the faulty wiring itself. While there are over 100 different causes of neuropathy, one stands out as the most common culprit by a significant margin: diabetes. Over time, persistently high levels of sugar in the bloodstream act like a slow-acting toxin to nerve fibers. This hyperglycemia damages the tiny blood vessels, called the vasa nervorum, that supply nerves with the oxygen and vital nutrients they need to survive and function. As these blood vessels are compromised, the nerves are essentially starved. The damage usually begins in the longest nerves of the body first, which are the ones that travel all the way to your feet. This explains the classic stocking and glove pattern of neuropathy, where symptoms first appear in the feet and later in the hands. But it's crucial to understand that neuropathy is not exclusively a diabetic condition. A wide array of other factors can also damage the peripheral nerves. Deficiencies in certain vitamins, particularly B vitamins like B1, B6, and B12, which are essential for nerve health, can lead to significant problems. Physical trauma from accidents, falls, or repetitive stress can crush, sever, or compress nerves, disrupting their ability to signal. Some infections are known to directly attack nerve tissues. Autoimmune diseases, such as Guillain-Barré syndrome or lupus, occur when the body's own immune system mistakenly identifies nerves as foreign invaders and attacks them. Furthermore, exposure to certain toxins, including heavy metals like lead and mercury, as well as some medications, can be directly toxic to nerve cells. So if you present these symptoms to a doctor, how do they determine if it's neuropathy and what's causing it? The diagnostic journey begins with a thorough conversation. Your doctor will want to know the precise nature of your symptoms, when they started, and what makes them better or worse. This is followed by a physical and neurological exam. The doctor will test your reflexes, your muscle strength and tone, and most importantly, your ability to feel different sensations. They might use a soft filament to test for light touch, a tuning fork to test for vibration sense, and a cool object to test for temperature perception. To dig deeper, blood tests can reveal diabetes, vitamin deficiencies, or signs of an autoimmune condition. In some cases, nerve function studies like an electromyography, EMG, or nerve conduction study, NCS, are used to measure the electrical activity of your nerves and muscles directly, confirming the damage and its severity. Since reversing existing nerve damage entirely is very challenging, the management of neuropathy typically focuses on two main goals: treating the underlying cause to prevent the condition from getting worse, and effectively managing the symptoms to improve quality of life. If diabetic neuropathy is diagnosed, the most important intervention is strict blood sugar control. For neuropathy caused by a vitamin deficiency, supplementation can sometimes slow or even partially reverse the damage. For managing the painful symptoms, standard pain relievers are often ineffective. Instead, physicians may prescribe certain classes of medication, like some antidepressants or anti-seizure drugs, which have been found to calm the overactive, misfiring nerves and reduce the false pain signals being sent to the brain. Beyond medical treatments, lifestyle and self-care strategies are powerful tools for living well with neuropathy. Gentle, regular physical activity, such as walking, swimming, or Tai Chi, is highly recommended. Exercise helps improve blood flow to the extremities, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to the struggling nerves, and it can also help reduce pain and improve balance. For those with numbness in their feet, daily foot care is non-negotiable. Because you may not feel a small cut, blister, or ingrown toenail, inspecting your feet every day is crucial to catch minor issues before they can become serious infections. Adopting a balanced, nutrient-rich diet that supports overall health also provides your nerves with the building blocks they need to function as well as possible. The field of neuropathy research is incredibly active, offering hope for better treatments in the future. Scientists are working tirelessly to understand the exact mechanisms of nerve damage at a molecular level. This research is paving the way for new medications designed specifically to protect nerve cells from harm or to promote their natural repair processes. Exciting new frontiers include gene therapy and stem cell research, which one day might offer a way to regenerate and replace damaged nerve fibers, potentially restoring lost function. While a universal cure remains a long-term goal, the continuous progress in understanding and treating neuropathy brings us closer to a future where its impact can be minimized and lives can be more fully reclaimed from its grip. Neuropathy is a complex journey, an intricate condition where the body's own lines of communication become unreliable. Understanding that these phantom sensations are not in your head, but are real signals originating from damaged nerves, is the first and most empowering step toward managing the condition. By partnering with your healthcare team, addressing the underlying causes, and embracing supportive lifestyle changes, you can take an active role in protecting your nervous system. To continue learning about the incredible workings of your body and how to best care for it, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more content. And for a personalized tool to help you track your symptoms and manage your health journey, download the dedicated app you find in the description and in our bio.